Welcome to another episode of Hawk TV. I'm your host, Tanaya Byrne.
And I'm Shadara Montgomery. This week on Hawk TV, we'll be talking about the renovations on West Campus, our seniors, and our undefeated basketball team, and find out why some students get sent to ISS.
Don't go anywhere because Hawk TV starts now.
You're watching the world's greatest show, Hawk TV.
Welcome back. There has been several improvements made to our campus since 2018.
Hawk TV reporter Lever Kukera is here with details about the renovations that have happened and the ones that we hope to happen in the future to West Campus.
Southside High School has been here for a really long time, 63 years to be exact. You might wonder what changes have taken place over the years at our oldest building.
We did get a new roof, and we did get air conditioners put in, which was new heating and air both, 2 years ago, I believe, 2 or 3 years ago. And we got the office moved. The office was originally in the front there where the concession stand is for the basketball game. We got it moved to the front, and then, of course, got the storefront put on to separate the lobby from the hallway. And gym floor redone. And then the cafeteria itself has put in a lot of blinds and new things over the years, and new flooring, new tables.
Our boys and girls basketball teams have been very competitive, among the best teams in the state for the last decade. So a team that looks good needs to have a gym that looks good as well. Let's see what renovations the gym has received.
We got new bleachers and a new gym floor back in 2014. This is the first time the gym floor had ever been sanded down to wood.
We went through a complete renovation in the locker room, from the showers to paint job on the walls. Also put in like a little small weight room, and then different photos, just action shots from the past 4 or 5 years.
In addition to the renovation that has already been done in the girls' locker room, there's other things that Coach McNeil would like to see done.
If possible, I would like to have the wall possibly knocked out and put a rising bleacher on this side, a different Hawk on the floor, and the rims that you can take up and down and pull out of the gym.
When you think about high school, you probably think about the lockers. But like our West Campus bathrooms, our lockers haven't changed much.
Those lockers were there when it was built, and they're still there today. Well, we had to update the bathrooms 2 or 3 years ago to make them handicap accessible and that kind of thing. But as far as being updated, those are the same bathrooms.
When people visit our school, the first thing that they notice might be the windows. So we asked if there has ever been a discussion about the windows.
It has. They would love to take all those windows out, brick some things up, and get rid of all the windows and do something similar to what we have on East Campus. But yes, there has been talk about it. Obviously, that would be a very, very expensive endeavor.
Hawk TV, I'm Levi Corkier.
Thanks, Levy. Can't wait to see if it happens. The senior class of 2020 will be graduating sooner than you think, and keeping up with the dates will be very important this month.
Faith Mills visited with Miss Perry to find out about upcoming events for seniors.
As seniors prepare for the end of the spring semester, I interviewed senior class sponsor, Miss Melissa Perry, to ask a few questions about graduation and other senior activities.
We have a lot of dates for the seniors because it's their graduation year, and have a lot of information that will be coming out to the seniors this semester. So we need to make sure that you pay attention to those text messages that Ms. Freeman sends out to everybody, and the announcements that are made. And the first big event that comes up is prom, and prom will be the last Saturday in April. We haven't set the ticket price yet because a lot of kids were able to get free tickets, and once we figure out exactly what our theme will be and how much money it's going to cost us to put on prom, we will have your prom price for you. Other things that are important are graduation practice, awards day, and graduation itself. So I've got those dates with me. Practice for graduation and awards day will be May 18th at 9 a.m. in the morning, and all seniors that plan on graduating must be there to be present at graduation. Awards day will be that afternoon on May 18th at 1 p.m. and those events will be held in the West Campus gym. I know in the past we have done it in East Campus, but it will be at West Campus. So if you have parents that have had previous graduates, make sure they understand where that they should be. And then the next day, May 19th, which is a Tuesday, graduation will be held at the Civic Center at 6 p.m. And you get your tickets for that during awards day, the afternoon of the 18th. If you're not there, you don't get those tickets. So it's important for parents and friends and family to see you graduate. So make sure you're where you're supposed to be, when you're supposed to be, and you get your 10 tickets to graduation.
The second thing Miss Perry informed us about was schedule for Johnston's.
The last thing that seniors need to be aware of is that Johnston's will be coming back with your cap and gowns. That date is on March 12th, and it's right before spring break. You will be able to pay any remaining balances that you have that day, but it must be cash or credit card. They're not going to take checks when they show up that day. You can also pay online at johnston's.com any balances that you have. If you do not pay those balances, you will not walk at graduation.
Seniors, if you need any additional information, text Hawk NF to 1810. And if that doesn't work, try texting Hawk NF to 731-212-8890. And for Hawk TV, I'm Faith Mills.
Thanks, Faith. Seniors, be sure to remember those announcements. We'll be right back after this commercial break.
Welcome back. Our girls basketball team is 18-6 after a big road win on Tuesday over Scotts Hill.
Meanwhile, our boys basketball team is undefeated. Our Hawk TV cameras were on West Campus earlier this week to visit with a basketball player to see what he had to say about his team.
We're number one in the state of Tennessee, 23-0, and hopefully we don't lose. Our goal is to win state, get that gold ball, and go from there.
Wow, that is great. Good luck on tonight's game against Adamsville at home at 6. We'll be back after this commercial break.
Hey, look what I just bought.
A yearbook? What would we do with it?
Let's make a time capsule.
Our time capsule!
Good thing about a yearbook so we can relive the good old days.
Buy a yearbook today.
Welcome back. Did you know that tardies are the biggest reason why some students get sent to ISS? But that's not the worst reason. Hawk TV reporter Tyler Couch visited with 2 Southside officials to get answers. Here's their report.
Here at Southside, some students tend to get in trouble, and that often leads to write-ups in ISS. We caught up with Mr. Smith and Mr. McNatt on the matter.
Tardies. Tardies is the number one reason the students been written up this year. In the school year beginning in August up to last Friday, we had 304 tardies referred to ISS.
Well, there are several. Tardy seems to be one of the most common we get referrals for.
We also asked them about their most ridiculous and worst reasons for referrals being written.
I would have to say the worst thing ever been that any student ever been written up for is using profanity towards those that are trying to help them. Okay, well, I had one student written up for coughing in the class, so that was the most ridiculous thing I ever heard.
Students who were written up for behavior, for fighting, that kind of thing, that's kind of very disruptive to the learning environment. So those in particular are very bad. So.
We asked if they would change any rules in order to lower the amount of referrals written.
Well, no, that's a little bit out of my category. No, I wouldn't change the rule. I have 7 rules in ISS.
Teachers deal with that in the classroom as much as possible when they can.
We asked to see if they felt that teachers were too strict.
No, we can't blame the teachers for being strict.
Usually the teacher's doing what's been told for them to do, just following the policy, and they leave that up to the administrator to handle from there. But teachers generally are doing what they have been told to do.
For Hawk TV, I'm Tyler Couch.
Here are some Southside announcements. Junior volunteer information is now available in student services.
The first tennis tryouts will be Monday, February the 3rd at 3 p.m. at Melissa's Tennis Court. See Mr. Evers in 20 West for more information.
That's all for this week's episode of Hawk TV. I'm your host, Tanaya Breen.
And I'm Shadera Montgomery.
And remember, today is a great day to be a Hawk.
I get the party lit outside. I get the party lit outside.